Hey everybody, this is the next video I'm putting out on how to do ab work exercises with a band. I put up another one that's more of like an easier one for beginners. This is going to be a little bit harder. Anybody can do these exercises, even the ones I showed in the easier one. You can still do them and make them harder for yourself. Just set yourself a little further out. But again, you're going to find something like the bottom of a couch or a chair, something sturdy that's going to be pretty heavy so that it doesn't move. You're going to put your band around the bottom leg like this, anything that you have at home, okay, just like this. Make sure that the band is pretty much even. So again, like I said in the other video, the closer I am to wherever this is, wherever we're anchoring the band around, the closer I am to that, the easier everything's going to be, okay. If I push myself further away from that, then I give myself more resistance, everything becomes a lot harder, okay. So I'm going to set myself up with a a fairly normal resistance right here. We're more or less where my arms are pretty much right about here. I feel resistance. Here it's loose. Right here I start feeling some pretty good resistance. What we're going to do is we're going to make the exercise that we did the first one a little harder. So where I showed you how to do this one, you're here like this. Now I want to try and come up higher, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here. I'm going to do a crunch and come up higher. Come back. I'm not holding it here like I was before. This is easier. I'm going to give myself, I want myself to pull every time. So I'm here, like this. Make sure my bands are even. You see how I bring my hands back each time? If I want to make it really hard, I come further out. So right about here I feel resistance. Now it's a lot harder to pull. So that makes the exercise a lot harder than what we were doing before. Okay, another one that we can do is if I'm here, I want to work my obliques. We can do like a Russian twist where basically you have a ball, let's say, you tongue to the side like this. So now I have the band. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to be here. I'm going to grab both handles, okay? Make sure that the band is pretty tight. I'm going to set myself apart so I have a pretty good resistance. It's a little hard to do it with your legs up on the ground when you have it low. If you have the band wrapped around something high, you can. Right now I have it around something low. So all I'm going to do is I'm here. I'm going to pull to the side. Pull to the side. And I'm going to keep my arms bent a little bit. Pull. Just like this. So initially, what I'm doing is I'm here. I have the bands. Keeping my arms bent. And I'm pulling like this. I want to feel it here. It's okay that my legs are here. I just want to make sure my abs are tight. I give myself a little bit of an angle like this, and all I'm doing, keeping my elbows bent, I pull, just like that, okay? So I get my band here, and here, nice and tight, pull, 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 pull. Good. Now another one we can do, just like I did with the last one, where we were alternating legs. Okay, now what we do is, there's two different ways I can do it. I'm here, give myself some resistance. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my legs up off the ground like this. And now I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I want my hands to go past my knees, almost like I'm trying to touch my heels. Good. Another one I can do is kind of like a V-sit. So a V-sit, basically, a V-sit, V-up. I'm here, I'm laying out flat, my arms come behind me. I come up with my arms and my legs at the same time. Come down. That's a V-up. So we're going to do that with the band to make it harder for ourselves. So I'm here. I grab my band, make sure that it's nice and even. I give myself pretty good resistance to make it harder for myself. Make sure my legs are nice and straight, and I'm going to come back. You see how the band is kind of loose? I want to avoid it getting too loose. I still want to have some resistance the whole way, so I'll give myself just a little bit more. Nice here, my legs are straight, and I'm going to do the exercise. Notice that my legs don't touch the ground. It makes it a lot harder that way. I don't want my legs to hit and then I come up and then my legs hit. Keep your legs off the ground the entire time. So I'm here, and time. Good. So I hope this gives you guys a few more ideas of different exercises that you can do with a band. Again, this is a really, really good piece of equipment. I love my band. I do a lot of my ab exercises with this because it does make it a lot harder. If you liked the video, if you tried it, let me know what you think. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.